one of the premier material things that the Biden administration has done that is easy to point to is this cap on insulin. And some of the other caps on out-of-pocket expenses don't roll in for a couple more years. It's just classic Democratic stupidness where they're trying to hit some type of like imaginary budget number that nobody cares about and everybody forgets about like a week later. But, you know, they push certain reforms out by a couple of years. But it's going to be a big deal for tens of millions of Americans on Medicare that $35 a month is the cap for the cost of insulin. And ultimately, hopefully, it will lead to insulin being capped across the board, and this will spur more reform on drugs. We do have Medicare also being able to negotiate for drug prices. That should bring drug prices down, broadly speaking, for everybody. But this is also not necessarily the kind of, you don't want, if you're Kevin McCarthy, you don't want to be sitting there looking mad that insulin has been capped.
Millions need insulin to control their diabetes so they can literally stay alive. Insulin's been around for over 100 years. The guy who invented it didn't even patent it because he wanted it to be available for everyone. It cost the drug companies roughly $10 a vial to make that insulin. Packaging and all, you may get up to $13. But Big Pharma has been unfairly charging people hundreds of dollars, $400 to $500 a month, making record profits. Not anymore. Not anymore. So many things that we did are only now coming to fruition. We said we were doing this, and we said we passed a law to do it, but people didn't know because the law didn't take effect until January 1 of this year. We capped the cost of insulin at $35 a month for seniors on Medicare. People are just finding out. I'm sure you're getting the same calls I'm getting. Look, there are millions of other Americans who do not or are not on Medicare, including 200,000 young people with type 1 diabetes who need this insulin to stay alive. Let's finish the job this time. Let's cap the cost of insulin for everybody at $35.
All right. I mean, you know, that's a hard thing to be sitting down for that whole time.
I mean, he did get up that you could see him standing up at one point, but he was one of the first ones to sit back down.
Right.
Too.
Just the words Big Pharma. He had to get up there because that was a sop to his QAnon anti-Fauci guys. The best part of that is the woman doing sign language. I don't speak sign language, but the look of just sort of incredulousness on how much insulin costs.
Whoa.
Whoa. But that's a tough place for the Republicans to be in. And it is a sign of the times that they are so backfooted by this. Oh, yeah. I just don't remember a State of the Union where the Republicans are backfooted. I remember State of the Unions like under George W. Bush, where the Democrats were all like scrambling over. We're not soft on anything. We're tough. We're smart. That's what the Republicans are running around doing. Look at Kevin McCarthy runs to Fox and Friends in the morning. I wonder if he and Frank Luntz actually drove each other to the relative studios.